Hello, Dr. Trina here to share with you our core values for Nehemiah Enrichment Academy. So the core values set the culture of our school. We have a vision and mission that aligns with the work, but our core values that they set the culture and the attitude of our school. We actually our behavior expectations for our scholars. They're the core values that we're getting ready to go over, as well as expectations for our faculty and staff. So, our core value one is the Word of God is the foundation and guide for everything that we do. And we specifically align this to the statement of faith for our church. So, Nehemiah Enrichment Academy is a church school, or is the church school of United Christian Fellowship Church International. And so, we align with the statement of faith with our church, and the word of God. We do the word, right? We display the word. We love by the word of God. We set expectations by the word of God. Core value number two is we would treat others the way we want to be treated. So everyone deserves to be treated with respect. And every single person, adult and scholar, is held accountable to that. Core value number three, we will work until the best solution is found. This is how we ensure that excellence is done with everything that we do. We don't want a quick fix. We don't want a basic solution or bare minimum solution. We want the best solution. And so we hold that as true value for our faculty and staff, as well as for our students. And I ask students all the time, did you work until the best solution is found? Did you do your best work? And oftentimes they will go back and correct it, but we want the best. And we've seen that in our academic data. Number four, we will focus on the task at hand. So we're going to stay focused. If what we're doing isn't aligned with our vision, mission, and core values, we're not going to do it because it's going to take away from the work that we are attempting to do with our vision and mission. And scholars are not going to be serviced. They're the ones that's going to miss out. So we stay focused on the task at hand, what we should be doing from day to day. And our last core value is SEEP serve. Now, SEEP is an acronym standing for spiritual, social, emotional, educational, and physical. So this is actually our framework in which the mindset in which we serve as students. So when we look at students and faculty, when we meet and sit down to discuss the progress of our students, we're looking at these five areas. And if they're not excelling at the level that we think that they should, we're going to assess all five areas. How do we do that? The spiritual, of course, our Bible time, worship time, and assessments. For our social, we look at behavioral data. For emotional, students take a survey every morning before our connection service or our worship time. Educational, we have our benchmarks and grades, and then our physical, we have that in our physical education time. So we look at all the measurements for each one of those SEEP components. And if they're doing well in all of those components, you have a well-rounded a whole child, and they're going to excel. So we look for all of those elements. If there are any gaps or any issues, we work to bring students where they need to be so that we can see them excel. So these are our core values that we align by, and we guide all of our actions, attitudes, beliefs, in addition to our vision and mission to guide us in serving our scholars well. So if you're interested and you want your child to be in this type of culture, you want to experience the best for your child, please visit nehemiahenrich.org for enrollment and scholarship information and deadlines. I promise you, you will not be disappointed.